Hey Collective, what's going on everybody? I hope you guys are doing great today. I'm doing great. I hope that you will please like and share and subscribe to my channel, and if you will hit that notification bell so whenever I upload new videos you guys will be notified, okay? I would appreciate it so much. Thank you all for being here. I love you Collective. Alright guys, let's tap in and get some energy. We've got Venus, the attraction of, pleasure from, good times, cherish, enjoy, charm, art, and beauty are the way to. Okay? Let's see what else. Let's form a sentence. The attraction of pleasure and good times that you cherish and enjoy. Okay, so we've got Venus energy, and that's also love. And Venus rules Libra, which is the house of relationships. We've got the first house, okay, and that is ruled by Aries. That's the house of appearance, or the house of self. And we have Saturn, the house of karma, rules Capricorn and fellowship. Virgo, there's Virgo. Might roll Taurus. I think my thing over here has a misprint. Second house, possibly. I don't know for sure. Sorry. And we have Aquarius. Okay. So any of these signs you could be, or they could be. Uranus rules Aquarius in the house of friendship. Okay. So, the attraction of who you are, the maturity that brings methods, or the healing power of genius to experiment with, pleasure from your desires, caution regarding the analyzing of the discoveries of good times, your actions, limits imposed, resulting from the perfectionism of, and resulting from the eccentricity of, something that you are to cherish immediately and be realistic about, the serving of others, your vision. Enjoy the way you project yourself. Be concerned about the details of what's new and different about charm, art, and beauty. The way to do it on your own. You must wait before you can do what you must do and use an unconventional way of service to others. What is good for us, your work as a full-time job, serving. Do it a little at a time. And the sixth house is on the bottom of the deck. The sixth house is ruled by Mercury and Virgo. There's Virgo. I couldn't find Virgo a minute ago. Okay. So Mercury, and that's operation and communication, your service work to others, because it's what's good for us. It's what's good for the collective, serving. As a full-time job, do it a little at a time. Your vision. What's new and different about your vision? You're a genius to experiment with the discoveries resulting from eccentricity and perfectionism. You're analyzing your methods of healing power, the details of what you must do, and do it in an unconventional way. You must wait before you can do it on your own because of the way that you project yourself. Be realistic about it, and being concerned about it is creating perfectionism. The way you project yourself you are supposed to do in an unconventional way. And you're eccentric and eclectic. You have many different methods of your healing power. People are attracted to who you are and the maturity that you bring and the wisdom that surrounds your being. They use caution around you, and you use caution and keep your desires and pleasures in check because you're in control of self in the first house and how you appear. You impose limits and you're in control, and you can have a good time and pleasure from that. And your desires, you're taking action to create your desires and to create who you are, and you're doing it on your own. You're self-made, and you're going to be cherished by serving others for your work. It's a full-time job because it's what's good for us. Wow, beautiful. Come through, Spirit. That's beautiful energy. Alright, let's see what comes out. I haven't used this deck in a really long time. Shit. 6:56. Maybe that's important. Maybe a fairy has a message for you. Okay, like, talk to me. Alright, Spirit. What message does the collective need from this deck? The Lady of Leprechauns. And a wild card. You're free to be your true authentic self. And the rocks is on the bottom. And this is the wild card. The art is so cool. Okay. Let me show you the rocks up close. Okay, so 40 and 17, 417. Okay, the ladies. There are 6 ladies. These differ from the queens in that they are more personal and can be more temperamental. They reveal good intentions and highlight things we may need to address in ourselves before we can move on to greater understanding. The ladies come bearing gifts. It is up to us to choose which we will accept. To be in the presence of fairy women is to experience the knowledge of the rhythm of earth itself. Here are wise women, women of power. Be still and listen to the heartbeat, which is theirs and which is yours. The Lady of Leprechauns is clear sight, foreknowledge, and fairy gifts. That way you can pause it and look at it. Who is the Lady of Leprechauns? To begin to understand this lady, we must look at those whom she protects, the leprechauns themselves. They are tricky beings, sometimes helpful, sometimes misleading, and tellers of tall tales. The leprechaun can be surprised, caught, and very rarely convinced to give up a pot of gold to the lucky captor. It is a rare and lucky person indeed who keeps what the leprechaun is forced to give up. If the leprechauns are tricky, their lady is even more so. She holds gifts of fairy in both hands, gifts of knowledge of the future and of clear sight. The crystal ball represents knowledge of the future. Many of us would give a great deal to know what the future holds, and yet such knowledge can be dangerous. The gift of clear sight may be a wiser choice, for who does not want to see life clearly? The crystal horn is faceted. You can see through only one facet at a time, each giving a different view of the same thing. Yeah, so it's being able to see the bigger picture. What to choose? Remember that her gifts are not what they appear to be. Knowledge of the future and clear sight proffered by someone as tricky as this lady may be no more than a glittering illusion. If you come up on this lady, think carefully about what you wish for. You may be wiser to thank her and walk away empty-handed. The choice is yours. And we get the wild card. So that's the choice. And then we get the rocks. Let's see what this guy's about. Manipulation, neediness, and make an effort. Okay. The poor rocks, always ill. Sniffles, aches, and pains, a slight temperature. He just can't gather the energy to help himself, but he always has enough energy to get you to help him. He is, after all, the king, and being a king means having servants. Not that he wouldn't help himself, if only he felt up to it, but in the meantime, just be a dear and fix him a little something to eat, preferably expensive and time-consuming to make, but it's just the thing to make him feel better, and you do want to help him get well, don't you? Wow. And would you go out and pick up his dry cleaning? He would do it himself, but he's not feeling up to it. And besides, it's too cold to risk going out. And you remember what happened last time, don't you? But you'll be fine. A brisk walk is just the thing for you. Do you know someone like this? This person is a master of manipulation. He can get you to do anything for him because he uses guilt as a finely honed tool. It's very difficult to say no to someone as needy as this person appears to be. But every once in a while, try saying that you just can't do whatever it is he's asking you. This may come as a shock to the rocks. He isn't used to being denied anything. Oh, and he'll go off. But it will begin to restore the balance in your relationship. Yeah, because you're creating boundaries and you're not allowing them to drain your energy fucking dry. If you recognize yourself in the rocks, think about, there's sirens going down my road right now. Somebody could be getting arrested. If you recognize yourself in the rocks, think about the reasons you ask people to do things for you shit. If you recognize yourself in the rocks, dang Mercury, think about the reasons you ask people to do things for you that you are perfectly capable of doing. Exactly. Is it the desire to control a person or a situation, or do you really need help? Combine the rocks with the speaker of truth and find the answer for yourself. Wow. Clear sight, foreknowledge, and fairy gifts, and manipulation, neediness, and make an effort. Be realistic about serving others. Your vision is clear and telling you who you need to eliminate and walk away from in your life that could be draining your energy right now, collective. Got an energy vampire on your ass. And they're attracted to who you are and the methods for the healing power that you use. You're a genius to experiment with. It's like they're experimenting on you to see how far they can fucking go. God, the fuck, assholes. Yeah, well, that's not going to end well. I definitely know people like that. And I have firm boundaries now against anyone in my life that was like that. And they don't like those boundaries. And whenever I enforce them, they go the fuck off. And then the nastiest, most hurtful shit comes spewing out of their mouth. Because you won't let them take advantage of you. And you're the asshole. Rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. Somebody's in a dark fucking place right now. And they're lashing out because you're not letting them get their way and manipulate you. Re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress, take rest. Need to chill and relax and regenerate yourself. Go outside in nature and ground. You're being hunted. Somebody's after you. Because your actions imposed and limited their good times. The time for romance has come. Set it as an opportunity for a radiant life. We've got 22, which is 4, which is Emperor. You may have new love and you may have an Emperor coming in. That's going to re-energize you. And it's in your first house. So this could be the love of self. Yes, you started loving yourself. Listen to the eternal song of your soul. Tune into it and learn to trust it. You're trusting your intuition. 33 right here. The master number 33. You're a powerful co-creator with the divine. And you're manifesting a new divine partnership. A partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. You're ushering in a new divine union. And this is the 3 here. And we just had the 4. For the Emperor come out, and then the 33. This is a divine union on my table. And it's right under Saturn. So the karma has been balanced for this union to come in, the maturity that brings this. Success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. 36. It's the number 9. The Hermit. You've gone in. You've gone within. You're healing your inner traumas and triggers so that you can feel safe to love again. And you're going to be successful overcoming this master manipulator here. And they're just going to have to get over it. Chai and peppermint tea is so good with honey. Oh, yummy. Find out about this manipulation. What do we need from here, Spirit? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and want to date. They're going to manipulate you and act like they like you so that they can stab you in the fucking back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So they can call you and act like, oh, I really like you a lot. I'm looking at your photos. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. So they're going to love bomb you. They're going to try and call you and get in touch with you, text you, could send you dick pics or some shit, or ask for pictures of you, and then stab you in the back with them because they're going to use your pictures against you whenever they snowballed you and acted like they liked you. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So you're just focusing on yourself. And we've got wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. And on the bottom of the deck, we have girl talk. So somebody could have proposed to someone. Someone could be saying that they like this person, but it's like, it's not real. They don't really mean it. They're looking at the pictures of someone else, and they could be getting married to this person because they're just stuck in some kind of relationship. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. And you're not in a union with this person. Or they did this to you and acted like they wanted to marry you and then just stabbed you in the back with some kind of shocking attack. It was very deceptive. They were out cheating on you. And since you've had to endure this and you've moved on and you were self-indulgent on focusing on your self-worth, it was time for you to heal and do your shadow work. You appreciate yourself now. And it's bringing in your actions now are bringing in the desires of who you are immediately. The way you project yourself, you do it on your own. Because that shadow work is you can only do it on your own. No one else can do it for you. And you've re-energized yourself. You didn't fight it. You had faith that the light will always return. You tuned into it and you learned to trust it. It's time to welcome it. And you have a new partnership coming in. What else, Spirit? Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. And it came out in reverse. So you're not sad about the separation. You're happy about it. You're over it. Talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, and hoovering. Yep, there's the hoovering techniques for this love bombing from this narcissist to come through. Acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. You've cut this person out of your life, and that's where they need to stay. Because all they're going to do is come in and affect your stability, your security, your permanence, your growth, your endurance, and your flexibility. Don't let them do it. Don't let them talk you into something. Because all they're going to do is come in with a hammer and sabotage everything that you've worked so hard to rebuild. They're going to interrogate you repetitively and be persistent on it. And they want to know what you're working on. And they're going to want a key to your fucking house. It's an unconventional string along many options and decisions that they have to choose from for one night stands. And you've ascended. You've transcended these obstacles. You've been learning. You've been expanding. You've hit a new phase and you're preparing for your vision to come forward here. And you're not going to let them affect your stability and your security and your growth. Because success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. You have overcome this master manipulator returning. They're not going to be able to return. They may not realize that yet, but they will. You cut them off and they don't like it. So they're going to come in love bombing you. Trying to act like they love you. And they don't. They just want to stab you in the back. They just want to hurt you. It's like some kind of weird twisted fucking game that they like to play. They get off on it. It makes them feel powerful. To inflict pain on you. And to watch you cry. That's what I'm hearing. God, what a fucking sadistic asshole I'm tapped into. They laugh. They just laugh. They think it's funny. Cunning. Yep, this motherfucker is so cunning. Oh my God. They think it's a mystery. No, it's a victory. It's a mystery how you're victorious. that they realize that, stabbed in the back, right under it is mystery. And then love call. It's a secret. They're not even supposed to be calling you because of whoever they're with. If that person finds out, oh God, all hell's gonna break loose, is what I'm hearing. Fucking idiots. God, so stupid. Can't people just be faithful and stick with what they've got because it's what they fucking chose? And if you want to choose something else, then end it before you move on to something else. Be an adult, be mature, grow the fuck up. Clarify photograph. Energy. So I'm hearing this as like masturbating to your pics to energy harvest from your sacral chakra. Self-indulgence. Yeah. They're self-indulgent in your energy, trying to harvest your energy as they look at your photograph. Self-indulgence is in disguise, so they're hiding. They're hiding doing this because they love you. They want a rebirth. They believe that they can have a rebirth in love with you. Oh my God. Wedding rings. No. Clarify wedding rings, Spirit. What is this cunning motherfucker up to with wedding rings? They could be marrying someone else and all the while they're in love with you. And they have to go hide while they jerk off. And it's a secret. It's a mystery of why are you always hiding? Why are you always in the bathroom? Protect. To protect a union. To protect a soul connection, an eternal love, an everlasting promise. They want to protect it. No, they don't. It's a fucking trick. They're just acting like they do. To balance something out so that they can fucking play around, possibly with a Libra. Oh, and then disguise. That was Gemini. No, wait, is that Pisces? Hold on a minute. Okay, so, yeah, that is Gemini. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Okay, so, where was I? So the wedding rings are protect. And then it was to trick the balance of a Libra, possibly. Want to play with someone's confidence here. Okay. To defend it, we have a Scorpio. To defend the memory of a Scorpio. What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? So we could have a Scorpio that's in love with a Libra. And the Scorpio is trying to defend the memory of a Libra. I don't know. And then there's a self-indulgent Gemini in disguise. That they could be interacting with somehow, and they're cunning, and it's a secret mystery on how to get this energy, possibly from a Libra. Pictures have been sent. Under Girl Talk, we got freedom. That's two fishes, so that's like Pisces energy with intention, and that's water too, so it could be a water sign. Their intention is the freedom from this powerful love created. They want to be free from the powerful love that was created in this union. Because it transformed, because they were transformed somehow, or you've transformed from this union and it's made you extremely strong, and they can't understand how you're so courageous and determined. It's what you talk to the Girl Talk about. You inspire people with your strength and your courage and determination, and how still you actually are. That's Aquarius energy there, because you've had a rebirth. And you've gained a lot of wisdom from this experience because it consumed you. Clarify separation in reverse. I'll just flip. Kindness and rest. So once you finally, you're not consumed by the separation anymore, and you can finally rest and you're being kind to yourself and taking care of yourself. Clarify talking. Care. Talking to someone who cares. Or someone who's sacred. They're talking to you because you're sacred and you care whenever you communicate with people. And it could have something to do with a death and a collaboration of a death. There's fear here with the shark. They fear death and they want to heal. So maybe if you're a healer, they'd like to talk and make a deal for you to try and help heal them because they're scared and they don't want to die. Clarify acts. Reveal. They want to reveal something about the breakup. They had to adapt to a situation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment, separation and breakup. And they had to adapt to that to create trust or something. And that's what they want to reveal because of your family that you had to cut out of your life, or they cut themselves out of your life to have a family somewhere else. And then with the rocks here, your manipulative family returning to interfere with your success and happiness because they don't want you to enjoy or celebrate your life. They don't want you to have stability or security or permanence or growth or endurance or flexibility in your life. They want to put a fucking end to it. They want to sabotage it. They're going to try and send in some kind of crazy fucker with some bombing love offer to affect the success that you're creating because they don't want you to grow. And they want to affect it, your confidence, and try and come in, well, do you remember this? And you said that we would be married, or this could even be like trying to marry you spiritually in the ethers to create some kind of binding contract with you in the spirit realm. But you're protected from that. They've been tricked. They can't. If they were told that they could do that, they were tricked. It's not going to work. You're happily single and you've moved on. And with Saturn here, that's karma being balanced out from this past energy. And this is past life karma that had to play out in this relationship here. And you're on to the manipulation tactics now. They're not going to be able to get away with it. You're going to see through it from a mile away. And anyone that they have sent in to come against you, and it's not for everyone, this is for some of you, but anyone that they've sent in to try and harvest your energy, trying to keep it a secret and a mystery how cunning they are, and they're coming in disguise. We got a vow, so they've made a vow with each other that this was the plot and the plan. Wish, hope, and worship. And they're pissed because it's not working. Your attention was drawn to it. You knew exactly what was going on. The number 51, the number 54. We have evidence on the bottom of the deck. Detection, investigation, and proof. They're pissed. Maybe they're under investigation. The number 55 and the number 74. We've got an introvert, privacy, separate, online community. Number 66 could be important. So maybe if whatever this is for this service that you're supposed to do, what is good for us, what is good for the collective, what is good for all. Service to others. It's an online community and you're keeping it private. Maybe you're not in contact with your karmic family here about it, and maybe they found it and now they're pissed. Found out they could be going to prison. That's what this evidence could be. There could be evidence of something that this corrupt ex that's trying to stab you in the back. This could be an unalive plot right here. Real estate to take you to some house. Wealth, investment, mega project, and then confinement is captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. Clarify vow. Clarify vow, spirit. They vowed to bully you and put you in a fucking trap. Number 68, the number 78, the number 70, the number 56. Yeah, this bully here vowed to trap you. And then something happened and there was a protest. Too much attention was drawn. They're going to be sued. Something was inadequate in their performance because there was evidence, which spiked an investigation, and now people are fucking furious. They're really mad. It's gotten somebody caught up. Yes, this person was bribed to control you. Or this person was easily controlled with a bribe, and now they're pissed. Persuasion, bribe, and temptation by someone that's a dictator that dominated this person, and they were reluctant to what this really fucking was. They were reluctant that they were in a trap themselves. They trapped themselves. Clarify evidence, detection, investigation, and proof. We got a mask coming in with a proposal here with these fucking wedding rings. It's not real. Deception, pretending, and inconsistency, and then promises responsible confirmation and assurance. This is a fake wedding here. They think this person's a fucking nightmare. They don't want to be married to this person. It's a karmic third party. We have death. Could be a Scorpio. They're in a nightmare with this third party and they want to be able to sleep good again at night, which would be with the collective. And their goal is to do just that. Their goal is to sleep good at night instead of living in this fucking nightmare that they've created for themselves. They're in withdrawal of your energy. And we have the justice system. Clarify fury, offense, madness, and unpleasantness. Maybe they get into like some kind of domestic dispute or something. Something could happen at work. They could blow up at work. They go on an adventure while they're at work. Expertise, omniscience, and talent. They're pissed that you're a professional of some kind. We have explorer, passion, and travel. This person could get pissed at work and end up becoming homeless because they lose their job or something. They could get in trouble on their lunch break. Introvert, we have commitment and fright. Privacy, separate online community. They're committed to something that's binding, and it's like a binding obstructive contract in their life that they're scared of and they don't know how to get out of. They're bound to this. They binded themselves to this. Depression, phobia, and paranoid. And they're scared about this marriage, this promise that they've made. They know that they've been trapped by a bully. And this person could have some evidence on this person that they're saying, if you don't marry me, I'm gonna reveal this. You see all these 7 masks that this person wears? That could be 7 different people that this person's screwing around with too. And there's evidence of it. And they're pissed. They don't want this professional mask wearing bully to get out. Clear if I can find the captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. We have a nightmare because they're stubborn. They won't listen, so they're going to end up in fucking jail. Suffering, darkness, and persecution. And they're stubborn. It could be a domestic dispute, I'm telling you. Selfness, mulish attitude, and arrogance. Oh, you don't need to drive. Oh, no, I'll be fine. And they have a strategy. Some kind of strategy. I'm going to go towards this person. No, you're not. I'm leaving. Oh, no, hey, I'm leaving. No, please don't leave. Please don't leave. Somebody was triumphant in cursing a family here. Clarify real estate, wealth, investment, and mega project. So whoever this person's living with, they could both be going to jail, and as they're laying in bed, they don't even talk to each other. They're laying here with their back to each other because they're pissed at each other. They found evidence of something online. They're mad about it because the vows that they took, they're saying that it was bullshit because this person loved someone else. Real estate, we have overload and apology. Accessment, obligation, and overwhelm. Bit off more than they can chew. They're overwhelmed. They're sorry for all the conflict that was created. Guilt, confession, and forgiveness. They don't want this conflict to keep going. They're fucked. They fucked themselves. And they're pissed. They could have fucked themselves at work, being an asshole. You know, told them to take a hike. Yeah, he got mad at work, and their boss said, well, you need to take a fucking hike. Kick their ass out the workplace. They, eternal love and homeless. All they have left is a memory and a supernatural disturbance that will haunt them for eternity. Because a collaboration of people came against a union here. And it's been stopped. Someone has to compromise. They can't keep doing it. Someone's using their imagination and they're manifesting a new fate with this sweetheart. Or they're trying to get readings on how to be able to reunite with this sweetheart. They're ready. They'll jump over any hurdle fucking necessary to have this alliance back. Because of the natural disaster that they fucking created has left them in nothing but a state of stress. And it has stolen their peace. Because it's what they manifested. In the beginning, when it all happened, it was good news to this person. They were all about this relationship. And now, maybe they lost their pet. You know, they don't have access to their pets anymore. Someone could pass away. And I hope to God they're not trying to steal or harm someone's pet. They miss sleeping and snuggling with the pet. And it's over. They destroyed themselves. It's inevitable. The harm that they created is inevitable. It's endless harm is inevitable for this person, for what they did. It's over. The cycle is done. It is complete. 44:40 whenever I said that on the clock. This is what they've manifested for themselves. And it's That's how it is. Only they can change what they've done. But I know my collective, and you're going to be like, nope, you're not coming back to me. But that's part of their karmic. That's part of their karma. So let you move on, because they get to fuck off for eternal. Eternal fuck off. The eternal love of this sweetheart was stopped. Maybe they even said, stop loving me. Don't love me. I just like you. Don't love me. Don't stop loving me. Don't stop liking me. Cunning motherfucker. And it's a mystery to them why they're homeless, because they stabbed too many people in the back. Refuse to compromise. Anytime a love call comes in, they're ready. And it's a secret. You could have a platform. You could be a tarot reader. Could possibly take a picture of you, like a screenshot of you online or something. Or like a picture of you online and then trying to harvest your energy like that. But divine beings are protected. This is a karmic message here from Spirit. Dealing with some karmic energy here. But you have happiness that's going to come from this. Being balanced out in your life. Respect. It's going to be restored and put on your name. So just remain calm. That's your message of guidance from Spirit. Just remain calm and let it play out. Don't let it destroy your happiness that you've worked so hard to gain. And you've got physical pain here that you've had no choice but to respect. Okay? Because in this right here, in the bottom of the deck, this could be physical pain and a literal death right here. And it could be a family member. Could be someone in your family member, or one of your family members trying to do this to you. Oh, and your physical pain brings your family members joy. And this is what they want your fate to be. They've collaborated to make it happen. You could be revealing things, and they could say, oh, it's just their imagination. They've always been like that since a kid. They just tell stories. What they're talking about's not true. They're just making all that up. That's ridiculous. And it is true. And you're fighting freaking demons. It's a spiritual warfare. It's not just your imagination. Supernatural disturbance. Entities that can also inflict physical pain into this person that they're possessing as well. You have to respect that shit, and you don't need to be fucking around with stuff that you don't have the power or the knowledge 48 on the clock to be tapping into and conjuring and dealing with. Period. You're going to end up fucking yourself every time. And you are going to be the one that becomes the sacrifice. Because they will collect one way or another. They will take it from you. They don't care. They don't have feelings for you. Whenever you're out plotting death on someone, especially on the collective, these demons, their fate is already determined by Spirit. And it's not going to be able to continue. Let's find out some hidden truths from this person. What are they hiding? What are they disguising? Why are they trying to trick you into protecting this union? This union is over. What does this person want to say, Spirit? I have trouble with intimacy. This person doesn't know how to be intimate because they're not in touch with themselves. They just use sex as an act, and they separate emotional attachment. It's just sex. It's not intimate. I can't be with you. I don't want to let you go. I am not over you. I miss seeing you. I still have feelings for you. We don't share the same values. I want to start over. You broke my heart. I don't know how to feel. I am in a committed relationship, so this person's with someone else. And they're telling this person, I won't let you down. Or that's what they told you. I want to make amends. Or that's what they're telling you. Even though they're in a committed relationship, they don't want to let you down. They want to make amends with you. Your intellect arouses me. I don't know what comes next. This person's not over you. And it's creating physical pain because they don't respect you. They don't respect you. They don't respect your boundaries. They don't respect your being. And they have intent to cause harm and stab you in the back. Or this was the intent with the person that they're with now, and they're just going through the motions, trying to get you to chase them. And since they've started something, they have to keep going with it to put up the facade to allow it to keep going. Yeah. It's the journey that they're on. They're on this crazy fucking journey. That they're just destroying themselves. It's like a self-destructive tour of what the fuck? I don't understand it. Alright. God. It's crazy shit. Let's get some songs. Yeah. Sagittarius. Uranus. Aries. Pisces. Pluto. Pluto is exposing the corruption. Saturn, the Lord of Karma. Mercury, communication, and Earth. And a lot of planets. Mars, aggression, force. Gemini, and air. Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces, and Aries. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And Virgo, and Aquarius. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's get a closing message here. So if someone comes in acting like this, deny this person. Do not let this person stab you in your back. You have a new union coming in. Don't let this past person come back in and destroy what you're working towards. And because your family is sending people to destroy you. This is not for all of you. This is for some of you, okay? Don't run crazy with that. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. Exactly. I'm telling you, we're going through a shift. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Because you keep having to adjust to all this shit that keeps coming in with your relationships and causing all this fucking pain, okay? Let go of the old and make way for the new. Come through, Spirit. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's get an animal totem. You've got this. Use your discernment, collective. You're an eternal sweetheart, and they can't stop you. We got bat, transition. I think that came out in my last reading. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition, may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. Hence, this person on my table right here that sacrificed you. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. And we got the deer, and it's gentleness. I love deer medicine, okay? Deer medicine is gentle medicine. It's beautiful energy. All right, guys, so that's going to be our message. And I hope this resonates and can give you some guidance on your journey. And you guys just stay safe out there, collective. I love you so much. Until next time. Bye, guys.